Hey everybody. So, this one's kind of a short story. So, I was always told at a young age that if you put out good blessings and good energy, you will get good blessings and good energy back. If you give good karma, you will receive good karma. And a wise man and, well, a wiser woman that I used to know taught me this as a young kid, at a young age. And a lot of my friends who might watch this, who've known me for years, know that I would always help a person in need, even a complete stranger, even someone I don't even know. Right? Pretty simple. It's what I do. I like helping people. I like bringing in good energy and bringing out the good in people. So I went tonight, after I got done streaming and talking to people, to go for a walk. I needed to go up to Walmart because I needed to pick up my medication and I needed to pick up something to eat for dinner. And because of the strict budget that I'm on, I normally don't get a chance to afford things like lean meats or safe meats to eat. So typically the meats that I can usually eat are things like, thinly sliced pork chops, chicken, turkey, stuff like that. Lately I've been eating mostly just yogurt, veggies, peanuts, things to manage my heart rate, my blood pressure, and my blood sugar. So I'm on my way to Walmart. And Walmart's typically a 15-minute walk, less than that, most nights. I'm on my way. I'm going to go pick up my medication and pick up some veggies, a yogurt, and maybe a sparkling water just to drink. Spending about less than maybe a couple bucks at most, especially just because my insurance covers my meds. As I'm listening to my music, there's a lady that I see that's struggling to carry her groceries home and to get where she's going. And she pulls me to the side. I take off my headphones and she asks me, "Hey, would you be able to do me a favor?" And I said, "Yeah, what's up?" And she said, "Would you be willing to help me get my groceries home? I'm having issues walking, I'm having issues with my vision, and I'm having issues just with breathing. Just small, little issues." I said, "Sure." And without hesitation, I grabbed the bags and I walked with her all the way back. And so we started talking about, the weather, the community, all the cool little restaurants that are here, where we're both from, and just having a pleasant conversation, a nice little nightly walk. And I could tell that this woman needed some help. I could tell that she was struggling with walking, she was struggling with, keeping her composure, she was struggling with trying to just, at the end of the day, it just seemed like it was all too much for her. So we took some time in between walking, relaxed for a moment, talked, helped her breathe, meditate, regain her composure. And as we were just engaging in conversation and just being normal, she seemed to be in better spirits, knowing that she had someone to just interact with, help her safely get home, especially, at 8:30 at night, here where I live in the multiverse. And she seemed content. She seemed happier. And I helped her walk. She tripped a little bit, but I, caught her and made sure she was okay. Made sure that her groceries weren't damaged. And she was okay. So, and I could tell that, with vision issues, I understand that. I used to wear glasses when I was a kid. I used to have vision issues. So did my grandparents. And at one point, when I did have my mother and father, when they were alive, I used to be a caretaker for them. And same with my grandparents. So I get it. So we were talking and talking and talking. And she was like, thank you for helping me. And I thank you for everything. If you're willing to help me, get home safely, I'm willing to give you some steaks. And I'm like, no, I appreciate it, ma'am. But I, unfortunately, due to my diet and stuff and, well, my heart health and diabetes and other things, I have to be careful with meats. The only thing I could eat is stuff like pork chops, chicken, and turkey. That's the only safe, lean meats that I can eat. Especially, thinly sliced meat. So, she was pretty persistent on making sure that after I was done helping her, I left with something. And I kept telling her, I was like, I don't need anything. I'm just happy to help out and get my good karma and my good energy and just, do my part for the universe. It's where I live. It only makes sense to help. So long story short, turns out she lives in my neighborhood. Not at the exact condominium complex where I live, but as you guys have seen in previous footage, there's two complexes like next to each other. So she's currently living with some friends that are in the other complex. So she actually lives in my neighborhood. So after all was said and done, she goes through the bag and she was like, here, take these. And I'm like, okay, if you insist. I mean, I can make steaks and stuff for my friends and invite guests over and I can cook for them. So just because I won't be able to eat steaks. But turns out it was a benefit for the both of us. Because with her vision issue, she did still buy steaks. But she also accidentally bought a thing of pork chops. You call that fate, coincidence, right place, right time, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you believe in this universe, whatever God, deity, or anything else that you believe in, I call that good karma. I call that good energy. And I call that the universe paying it forward. So, because of her, I can buy a couple bags of veggies. I've got dinner for the next week or two. So do me a favor if you're watching this. Help someone. Reach out. Pay it forward. Put good energy out there. Don't do it for yourself. Don't do it for other people. Do it because you want to help people. Do it for me. The multiverse thanks you. I'll talk to you guys later.